Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Tommy Jordan and I'm your local real estate agent here in the Palm Springs area. Today, I'm going to tell you what it's like to live in Palm Springs, and this applies to not only Palm Springs, but Palm Desert and the rest of the Palm Springs area. What it's like to live here during quarantine with the pandemic going on. This question I'm getting a lot, so I wanted to answer it for you guys. Here we go. Let's do this.
Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I got to up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the balls. I'm flipping the...
All right, to start us off, some of the main different things are eating out. So we are in California. California is a more restrictive state when it comes to COVID-19 and all that. So restaurants have been open for indoor dining and then closed, and then open for outdoor dining and then closed. So right now it's takeout only, and a lot of things are closed, like the Living Desert was closed and now I think it's open, and that kind of thing. But really, what I really love about being here regardless of the pandemic with my family is that it's beautiful. I mean, right now it's 70 degrees and it's January and there's not a cloud in the sky, and you just don't get that in many parts of the US. And so that's one of the reasons I still like being here, even though it is a little more restrictive, because we could still go on walks. Tennis courts are open. A lot of golf courses are still open. People are going on trails, going on hikes. Now, of course, you want to, maintain social distancing and all that, but there's still a lot to do because the Palm Springs area has one of the most amazing climates for outdoor activities. So, during November to spring, when, the rest of the US, it's freezing cold or the weather's just miserable, here we're outside every single day. So it's awesome. I mean, we ran this morning with our kids. So that's the one great thing about being here. Another thing is during a lot of civil unrest with the elections and everything, the Palm Springs area has been very safe. El Paseo, where all the shopping and dining is at, wasn't looted or anything. I mean, it's just a very safe place. So if you're looking for a home to live full-time or a second home, and if things hit the fan, come to the Palm Springs area because it's just really quiet and safe. I mean, half of the homes here, I think it's about 50%, are used as a rental property, vacation rental, or a second home. And the other half are primary residents. So the community here is composed of, the average age being around 60s, 70s overall, but there are a lot of young families like mine as well, because California is very expensive. So people are moving away from the coast in cities like LA and San Diego and coming out here. The median house price is maybe $500,000, where in LA it could be like $800,000-$900,000. And you could find a nice condo out here for $250,000 in Palm Desert. It's amazing. Now, I want to be honest with you. One part about living here, if this quarantine continues, summer is pretty tough because one of the great things about being here is the weather, and it's beautiful pretty much all year round. But in the summer months, and there's about maybe a month, maybe a few weeks in summer where it gets really hot, maybe 115, 118, it could reach 120. But LA actually, this last year had temperatures in the 115, 118 as well in the valley. So, hey, it's not only the desert that gets hot in California, but with the quarantine and with restaurants being closed, it was sort of tough because we're like, oh, what do we do for fun? You don't really want to go outside. You can't really go to restaurants. A lot of small businesses were closed, or so that's tough. But now we have malls open and different things, so there's a little more to do, and we just have to all ride this out together. But it's still an amazing place. I mean, property values have gone up every single year, just with more and more people realizing just how much of a nice place this is to live. And we have a lot more people moving here from big cities because they can work remote now, and just because of the safety, the climate, the property values, the prices, it's an awesome place to live. So if you're thinking about moving here, I would be happy to help. My contact information is below where you could find me, and yeah, please send me a message, say hello. I'm helping people all the time move here, regardless of the pandemic, because people realize what a special place this is to live. And if you're interested in learning more about the Palm Springs area, make sure you check out some of these other videos on my YouTube page. There's a lot of great information I have so you could learn more. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly informative videos where you can just learn more about this area, and hit this like button. It will help this video do so well and just help a lot more people. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Till next time.